Hey, I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Cause P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no.
Lord have mercy. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of the Smoking Roaches podcast. I am your host, Rob Coffee.
Homie Cody on the comedian.
And this is another episode. Oh my God, man.
Hold on, let me spark it. I gotta spark it.
Man, we back at it again for another week, bro.
Man.
Oh, how we do. I get so excited when it's time to come back and do these joints.
Yeah, no, it's my favorite day of the week. We on here on a Friday, so
oh yeah.
Especially shout out to everybody that made it through the week. Had to work or whatever you do, pay your bills. Welcome back to the show.
Yeah, we always got some good stuff to talk about, man. Some good stuff to talk about.
Put this out. We're gonna be streaming live real soon, and the video is gonna be dropping real soon. Shout out to everybody that been giving us the feedbacks. They've been hearing our voices on the airways, creeping through, showing us love on the topics and the things we've been bringing up, and
it's been a hell of a ride, bro. These few episodes, bro, it's crazy when you go out and people never can recognize your voices and shit, bro. And like we ain't even gave them the visual yet. This is just the audio part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Real radio.
Right, real radio. But when that video drop, boy, it's gonna be woof. We gonna have some stuff for y'all, man.
I feel like KC Kasem. This is New York radio.
That was a good one. What was the joint Dolomite played? The black guy, Willie Green.
Oh, Willie Green.
We gotta get back to Willie Green, bro.
Willie Green.
Oh, Willie Green. He was a bad mother. You know it, man.
Oh, what's that, man? From DC.
Donnie Simpson?
Nah, you just said Green too. Petey Green.
Petey Green. That might be who I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Petey
Green. Nah, that was the nigga. Now that's modeling the radio voice and the character. I try to be more something like a Petey Green and a D-Moo and Donnie Simpson. Those or something.
Right.
Russ Pa.
Right. Russ Pa be on his. Bro, I love Russ Pa. Yeah. Russ get you going in the morning. Yeah. Shout out to 93.9.
Shout out to all of them. Donnie was my motherfucking man in the morning.
The Green Eye Bandit.
Donnie was pepper.
Donnie been around for a minute though too, yeah.
You know, Donnie could have been one of the Jacksons when Mike left.
I think he probably was one of them. He been around so long, yeah.
Yeah, Donnie know a lot of people, and that's what I want. Media. I hope I get a chance to do in this media world. Is just get a chance to network and meet a lot of people, really learn people's backgrounds. Allow them to introduce myself to them, and make good media. I like the voice sound. I know it's gonna be crazy when we start having the visuals and the good guests come through.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm enjoying this. This the humble part of it.
Oh yeah, this the best part right here.
Learning yourself, because one thing about it goes back to like becoming a comic in the beginning.
Yep.
You got to learn your voice. So being comfortable with this good podcast, studio, radio voice. It ain't my first time, but it's some of my most consistent times.
Right. This is my second one actually. I used to did one back when my oldest son was like 8-9 years old. With my man Sharp Shot. He was a photographer and he had a radio station, Chopping It Up Radio.
Okay.
And I was on that joint for a minute, learning the ins and outs and how to get a radio voice and how to go about talking about, things on the radio with nobody around, just y'all two kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in the media game for a minute myself, because I also did studio production as well, recording a lot of music and stuff like that. So I had some of everything going on as far as the entertainment.
Yeah, so we do got a background.
Oh yeah, we got a hell
of
a background.
The microphone, but just having your own creative control.
That's the key to it.
Is that making me appreciate and enjoy the value in it more, because without being able to say what you want to say. Like I said, we both had experiences on different shows and different things. Man, shout out to people that gave us the opportunity, but ain't no opportunity like the opportunity you take for yourself. And,
That's what counts the most. When you do it yourself, bro, you appreciate it a lot more because you sat down and came up with the ideas and came up with everything to bring your vision to life. You see what I'm saying? And that's the most beautiful part about it. When you can bring your vision to life from a piece of paper and bring it into reality, bro, that's like the greatest achievement to me, bro.
Yep.
Because it shows that you really believe in something, believe in yourself enough to at least try. You know what I'm saying?
That goes into a great talk we had with a lovely, beautiful comedian we got in our city, man. She done made DC her home. Shout out to Miss Brown Sugar, man. She hosts a good night over there at DC Capitol Grill, over there in Northeast Washington, DC.
Mm-hmm.
Great Thursday nights. Me and Rob really about to help push her and get this thing going. Nice, elegant, intimate spot. But we just had this talk with her last night about that. And that goes into building character, too. Because, you know, we trying to find our way in any type of avenue. Like you said, we veterans in comedy. And we understand we push forward and everything backs to comedy. Comedy is the backbone. Well, I love this podcasting thing because it gives you that own avenue outside of having to just write the jokes and talk to people about, you know, on this certain level. On this level, it's a surface level where opinions do matter, and a lot of people don't understand that. The one thing that runs social media, if you haven't caught up to what's going on in social media, the comments run social media. Right. So I've learned to tiptoe around social media and find a way to respect everybody's views. 90% of people just type text in the comments to get on people's nerves or agitate a situation. That's where people that have the control of, I guess, the posts or the lives or whatever they choose to put out there to have people get ridiculed by. Learn ways to build thicker skin through social media, especially if you can look in there and see on their pages that life ain't treating them too good. And you can take a shot, but if you take a shot at one, you got to take a shot. It more goes back to pick your battles in life. So, you know, this is just a tip from me being around social media for so long, just you know, having the chance to go viral a few times and just taking the thick skin with it. It's all in what you give it.
How you go viral with the Green Cup?
Man, Green Cup got me there, homie.
Green Cup
Shout out to the Green Cup. I done finally brought it to the show, y'all.
Yeah.
When y'all see it on the videos, I'm going to make sure I have my Green Cup ready. Kobe found another plug. I guess he got the warehouse. You know, some Migos and shit.
Everything. I always got the plug, bruh.
Plug with the Green Cups. He said, say less.
Yes, sir. I found them off the random.
I was gonna get a metal one made.
That would be dope though. That'd be dope. That'd be custom on that.
Take it on tour because I be cracking the shit out these plastic ones.
Yes, sir. And get Bishop Don Juan to put some jewels on that joint, bro.
Yeah, Don Juan still out here pimping too.
Yeah,
shout out to the pimps that still pimping.
But hold on. Before we get into the concept of the show today, man, we forgot to talk about the most important thing that what mainly this show is about, bro. What you smoking down to the roach, my nigga, this week, bro? What we smoking on this week, bro? Because I got something good this week, bro. You know, I always go to my spot. I got to always shout out my number one spot, Liberty. Excuse me. That's the weed kicking in already, bro. See? It's Liberty Cannabis down in Oxon Hill, Maryland, y'all. These people are really dope. All you need is your ID to go on that drink. Get whatever you need, bro. I got some
Hold up, your ID or a ID?
No, actually, you need your ID because they double check them, John. They catch you at the door and they check you at the register, my nigga.
Glancing down.
Oh, nah, no side. This ain't no nigga shit. These white people. White people, you gotta have ID, 2 kinds of bloods, your DNA.
Don't play. They want to stool something.
Yeah. But one thing I can say is worth it.
Yeah,
it's definitely worth it because I got something this week called some Dankaroos number 9, my nigga.
God damn, they up to number 9.
Number 9, boy. And this junk right here ain't no joke. I mean, it's always my usual. You know, I always get that. You know how I roll, bro. I can't do nothing else. This is a hybrid sativa dominant joint.
The coolest sativa smoking I ever met.
Of course, bro. It keeps if I'm smoking indica, because I'm sitting on this joint talking all slow, then get the sexy deep voice. I smoke indica when I got shorty over here. Because you know the woman love when a man had a deep voice. You know what I'm talking about?
That's why I keep it on that demo on him.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I talks in the pussy when I eat.
Of course, bro. You got to. Holla.
I say this pledge of allegiance and the Dr. Martin Luther King speech when I'm eating pussy.
See how we do? You see how fast we get sidetracked? That woman.
Think about podcasts.
That woman, boy.
It don't matter. Ain't no walls up in podcasts.
No, sir.
That shit can go anywhere, bro.
You talk about that woman, she just changed the whole topic and everything, yeah?
We could talk about that the rest of the show.
Hold up, man.
30 minutes.
Bro, what you smoking on first, bro? Let's find out what you smoking on, man.
Ladies.
Because you get so silent.
To the ladies, because this is sexy smoking joint right here. This, because it was a couple ladies in line when I went down there.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Safe House down there on 3rd Street, Northeast by Union Station. Always right coming off the bridge. Always put y'all on.
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. We in the city. This lemon cherry slushies.
Slushies.
Yeah, with a Z first. Z-L-U.
Like that.
H-E-E.
Like that Z means something. So you think Skittles gonna look these niggas up like, nah, you can't. Come on.
Yeah, you ain't gonna. It's copyright infringement.
Yeah.
As a motherfucker in the United States of America, you will break. Hey, homie.
And that's why.
Hey, homie. I guarantee you, the day you see somebody post poker roaches,
nigga,
with us,
I'm gonna burn their ass up because this shit is copywriting, trademark. Bruh. That's the first thing I did, bro. I'm like, these niggas out here.
That's why you see they put a Z on that.
Exactly. I might have to put a Z on the smoking roaches.
Yeah, everything can get you sued. Nah, they gotta put the Z on it.
You're right.
We got that S. We capitalize on the S.
Facts, bruh. Yeah. That's dope. That's some good shit, though. Man. That's some good shit right there, bruh.
33% indica, so always keeping the 30s. We drop 30s. We don't do no 20s over here. We drop 30 or better over here.
And that's the crazy thing about the weed, bro, because you smoke indica and I smoke sativa, and we both had the same energy, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I think it's like a personal preference. I don't think there's really no indica or sativas. It's just how you hit your body.
No, it's the fact. We totally different people. It's just that we found in our exact prescription that it activates both of us at the same level at the same time. We smoke at the same time, so it's going to act. What you like about your sativa is what I like about my indica. And when we get a hybrid, we can share. We agree if it's good or not. So,
right. See,
that's when we meet halfway.
That's why I think I love this podcast, bro, because we having the cannabis thing thoughts that get you. Hey, man,
hit the button because you almost said cannibal. No, you got to hit Diddy party today.
Because P Diddy be wanting the party, and you got to tell him no.
You got to tell him no. Hey, man, come on, dog.
Cannabis, not
bro.
Cannibal,
It is, bro. Puffy is going through it, boy.
Oh, that nigga going to hell. He ain't going to jail. They gonna send this nigga straight there. They gonna knock on the devil door. Hey, he let this nigga slip out for too long. Come get this fucker here.
And this nigga is talking about everybody going down, bro.
They just dropped the LeBron James May outfit.
Oh my God.
They dropped the Justin Timberlake sex tape, the Justin Bieber, the Kevin Hart joint. They say the Jamie joint's about to drop next week. Slim, they dropping like Bad Boy albums.
Jamie got caught up when he was out there with that daggone Cowboys coach talking about the players. Come on, dog.
Because P Diddy be wanting.
I can't do it, bro.
Tell him no.
You can't do it, bro. You're not fucking with this nigga, bro.
The foxhole was dangerous.
I bet it was. That's why he called the foxhole. Come on, bro. Who thinks it's...
That's my man too, homie. That's one of the ones out there because being a multi-talented artist, we commend artists that can do all of them on a strong level. He was one of the ones I said, damn, Cody, you got some work to do to live up to a Jamie Foxx. That nigga sing his ass, go play the piano, make a song on
he multi-talented.
Tap dance, tell a joke.
But then that goes back to that same thing we were talking about earlier, bro. Does their personal life matter with their talent?
Yes, it do. And if you doing demonic and crazy shit in your personal life, homie, it ain't
okay.
And so that's what I keep saying. Well, sexual proclivities. Proclivities.
Proclivities.
Look it up. You can Google it.
How you spell it, nigga?
You can Google it. You can say it to Google. Say proclivity.
Proclivity, exactly, nigga.
You won't
exactly, nigga.
That spelling nigga shit don't work no more with Google.
You know something.
You want to know, you find out how I found out and use it in the sentence.
Right.
I'll
nigga.
wait.
Right.
But, people's sexual proclivities are wild and different. I'm not saying that people didn't want to go to a Diddy party, homie. I didn't say that. I didn't say people didn't want to dance. They didn't want to drink. But when a motherfucker say they want to go home and they start feeling dizzy and you wake up 4-5 days later with your ass hurt, not knowing what day it is, and this nigga over top of you rubbing his hands together, smiling,
shit, right.
talking about now you may go. And then he got the tape to watch the shit. That's against your will. That's some wild reckless shit. And then to hold it against people, bro. I'm surprised that them motherfuckers ain't put together and put a hit out on this dude, bro.
Bruh.
I keep comparing it this. You was on J. Edgar Hoover time, did he?
It ain't far. It still ain't far, bro. Them cats in jail don't play that, bro.
Yeah, nah.
I'm sure he's under protective. What you call it?
They said he on suicide watch. He refused to eat, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you some shocking shit, bro.
Somebody trying to pull.
Because I'm gonna let you roll after this, bro. I sat up there and listened to a lady on YouTube, and she read some of the excerpts from Kemp Porter's book. Rest in peace to that girl, man. To understand Stockholm Syndrome and is to listen to what she had to go through. And I understand why the celebrities don't come out, because guess what? It's your whole career.
Yep.
If you just take the chance to out him, he gonna spend the lawyers to sue you, end your career, and laugh at the situation. He had too many people out of balls. He crossed the wrong motherfuckers. Now it's his turn. So so anybody that dealt with it and did, because you could have went home and said no. How many people was like Cat Williams? They gonna be mad at him all day, but he came in and looked y'all in y'all face, and he knew what y'all was up to. He came to enjoy himself. He didn't come for that. I can't come party with y'all. Oh, now y'all want to break down and start fucking in front of me? I just came to party.
Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell
and tell him no.
You got to.
And that's sad. You got to tell a motherfucker no, Slim. You can't enjoy.
And still have a career after that.
But the thing about it is, it's not, you got to understand this. How is it going to affect the world? Because it's now you have an opinion of how you think. All it is to destroy celebrity. It's no more celebrity. It's people that's famous. If you get to be famous, nigga, you definitely got to walk around on eggshells now. Because everywhere you go, it's TMZ, people with phones, people going to sell the story. So how serious are you in your real life? What you like to do? Man, take your kids out the games. Do what you're supposed to do. Live a straight life and go down the war. And if you are into Wild Six, you better make that shit under your terms. You better rent the hotels. You better have clauses and all that, motherfucker. Man, pat a motherfucker down if you got to, because we in them type of times.
I bet there's a lot of motherfucker with no disclosure clauses out this
man. You think I ain't got something written up?
Oh my God, bro.
Man,
I'm telling you. And you know what's crazy? It ain't in a lot of this stuff, young. It ain't always the fellas either. It's the ladies that's just turning on each other and just doing all types of stuff, bro. You been hearing what's going on? I mean, Jaguar Wright been saying a lot about this drink, bro. And like, it make more sense. And when he started dropping a lot of these females, how these females are scandalous towards each other's and stuff like that, bro.
It makes sense.
It all makes sense. Just to be one step ahead or just have one platinum album or whatever you want to call it and have all the money you can ever imagine. But you're willing to really that's crazy, bro.
What Jag was talking about? Go ahead. What you was about?
Yeah, she was first she was talking about you know what's going to the most recent thing is that Cardi B and Offset drink.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
That drink right there. I mean,
they was toxic from the beginning. What you always say, you don't like Cardi B, do you?
And I can't stand her.
You single? Hey, Cody on the comedian. I'm single, baby. I ain't gonna cheat on you. I'm too old for the bullshit. I ain't gonna try to spend up all your money. But if we gonna be together, you invest in me, I invest in you. Yes. I'm working with something small. I invite you on the podcast. You can come with me to all my comedy shows on my arm. I don't need you for your celebrity. You can dress up like an old lady. I swear to God, ain't nobody even got to know you there. You know, you just can't talk because motherfuckers don't know your voice. But I treat you right, boo. You got 3, I got 6. That's 9. One more is 10.
That's the part right there. That fucking voice, y'all.
That's all right.
Oh my God.
Nigga, I can't stand Nicki voice and you like Nicki.
Nicki has a decent voice. Cardi has that high pitch. Oh my God.
She might not talk like that regular.
Well, her image, yeah. Well, I don't like her image. Let's put it like that. Hey,
see,
sativa indica, my nigga. See, there you go, right there.
See, we gonna double date with Nicki and Cardi, and he gonna be mugging on Cardi all night, and I'm be mugging on Nicki all night.
Man, just make sure nobody record nothing, bro.
Always recording, just accordingly. That's all.
Yeah, that's
they
crazy.
The ones that's gonna show off. I'm good.
And remember, and I sit back and when I mention Cardi B, I sit back and think about like the past couple years, every celebrity couple or relationship out there, everybody wanted to be like.
Yeah.
And then they all right, exactly. They all crashed and burned. They wanted Will Smith and Jada. Come on,
relationship history.
Now they want Cardi B and Offset, that hood rich love. That joke fell apart, and that goes to show you again all the stereotypes about just because you bad and you cute don't mean you still can't. It's not about cheating in the aspect of because you beautiful and this, that, and the third. It's not that. The visual doesn't count unless y'all stop having relations or whatever. Then of course they go out like that, but. It's more about something that's not going on at home, right? Yeah,
that's all.
It's always something at home that's going on that makes somebody want to step out and do something.
Yeah, once that respect gone. All right, so let me tell you this: with the Cardi B and Offset and Will Smith and Jada and all the illusionary relationships in Hollywood, what about the top relationship in the world? King and Queen, you a big fan of homie and homegirl. They've been holding it down long. Do you think they relationship a sham or could be some bullshit? J and B. Come on, homie.
Oh, Jay and Beyonce, hell yeah. Oh, you see the King and Queen of music. That's what I was. Okay.
Queen.
Okay.
If ain't nobody trying to be like their relationship, what else they talking about?
I thought you were talking about the old bitch over in England somewhere. I'm like, she died and her husband died. Who want to be like them? Who want to be like that? But you know what she didn't say, though, bro?
Because P. Diddy be wanting the body.
Because she was there.
Tell him no.
She was there. She couldn't say no.
The son and all them.
All of them was there having a jolly old time.
That's the tapes they trying to delete real quick.
Come on, bro. But J and B, bro.
Pay for, come on. Is it a price on their head?
It's an illusion, bro.
It all is.
It's an illusion, bro. I don't think they really tight like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Chris would have worked out, homie.
They couldn't because Rihanna was with Jay.
Yeah, true.
I think these are all allegedly, right? Right. I have no idea, young, so I don't even know. But I'm just saying from what I'm hearing off the internet. But yeah. What?
And you gotta tell him. Tell him no.
I'm saying, bro, I can't. Girl.
So you basically saying Diddy was basically like the celebrity niggas.com meet, like one of the dating sites. You can come, you can have any celebrity you want,
any age you want.
They don't care matter. If you married or nothing, you gotta give them up tonight, and
they don't do no ID check or nothing.
I'm gonna tell you what topped the motherfucking joint, bro. Everybody keeps saying 1,000 baby oils, 700 dildos and butt plugs, and the videotapes, all that shit. Nah, bro. It's worse than that. Kofi, you topped on it at the show last night.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I gotta see it. They gotta come out and see that.
No, homie, I ain't gonna give you material. I'm gonna say this, homie. What the fuck about that fucking the top sheet and the mattress on that 50-foot king size in his backyard? The DNA on that alone is gonna bring down the whole industry, homie. That motherfucker got to be nasty, homie. God damn.
Think about every celebrity that you can think of pretty much been on that joint. Wow.
And you know, somebody told me last night, shout out to Miss Brown, she told me the reason why he got so much baby oil, right? He said the baby oil pop condoms.
Wow.
Man. So he done released and all.
Wow. You know? See, nigga, I be like this all day, man. No.
telling?
No, nigga. No, I don't want no music in. I don't want no Bentleys. I don't want no chains. I don't want no bad chicks. I don't want no house. I don't want no record. I don't want nothing, nigga. Nothing.
Explains why, and it goes to show you why Mace went back to Jesus down the line.
Exactly.
And Craig Mack started a cult.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Black Rob went to jail. What's the dude from Belize?
Niggas had to get away.
That sound like Sean. Come on, bro.
I'm glad to go back to Belize.
Come on,
man. He the president.
He the president of that drink. Man. Puffy done turned thugs into presidents, dog. Come on, dog.
Damn.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah,
all I'm going down. Jay going down next too, yeah.
Hey, that's your man, Slim. Now, what you feel about that? The being see, because I'd be fucked up if I found Bone Thugs was at the Diddy party, and I told Busy in his DM, I said, "Bruh, I hope you ain't on one of the motherfucking tapes."
But you gotta think about it. Everybody probably went to the Diddy party.
Even Gone is a guilty by association now, bruh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to be synced that and say I ever went to one of them joints, bruh. I'd rather say I went to Freaknik than a Diddy party, bruh.
Make more sense.
Come on, homie. Nah, Slim.
Right. Hold on. Let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Would you have went to a Diddy party if you didn't know what you know now? Okay.
Then, because he always was it. I come out the Tupac and Biggie Herb, bro.
Right.
Of the show, I seen the shit. I tell you when I really didn't like Diddy as a character to watch and didn't like his character it being portrayed on the world. When the nigga had the making a band and he made them young niggas walk to go get that fucking cheese, I lost all respect for him like as a artist and creator. So when the story started coming out, he was robbing Biggie and an artist. I was like, okay, he the CEO. That's all the CEOs do. That's all I hear. That's where the industry leads to. That motherfucker, the CEOs and the companies and the producers and the editors gonna have all the money and the writers gonna have all the money and the artists gonna get fucked in the end. So to have a black man dance in their face, it make more sense what Suge was saying. If you want to come to a label that ain't gonna have the producer all in the record, all in the studio, all in the video, because for all that, who got paid the most? Niggas ended up dead. Motherfuckers ended up broken. Careers just devastated. He didn't want to give these people their rights and shit to a couple years ago when all this shit started coming down. And to the ones that said, hell nah, you done burnt all the value out of our rights. What the fuck we gonna do with that now? Shove it up your ass. Them the motherfuckers that need to show up for the trial and be on the joint and let them know how he fucked them over.
You know what I just made? You know what I just analyzed just now, bruh?
Yeah.
Everybody that was under Bad Boys, the male archers are all the ones that fell. There are no female. What female them?
Shit, Faith and them complain about their money total. All of them got cases. Not all of them more cases up against them trying to sue them for money.
But did you hear what Jaguar said about Faith? Since she brought up Faith, set up Biggie.
Bro, homie,
I'm
gonna tell you. And what Jaguar say makes even more sense because that's what the baby mother said in a book, bro. She put the shit out there about the Biggie murder, how Faith was a honeypot. She got paid to bury Biggie. To keep eyes on Puff. That behind the scenes when Biggie was around, it was like he was like, man, fuck that fat nigga. He better do what I say type shit, bro. He talked. She read the chapters that the girl put it in the book that the night after the shooting, and all this is alleged. This ain't nothing coming from Smoking Roaches. This is shit from that I'm getting, and y'all can go research this shit on YouTube like I do because I do my homework. If the title catch me, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna cook me some popcorn. But she said the morning after the shooting in the nightclub, J-Lo bust up in Diddy house and the baby mother was there. What's her name? Rest in peace.
Kim.
Yeah, Kim Porter was there, and she came and went smack at Diddy, cussing him out, talking about, why would you shoot them people like that? Why would you do that? And we was standing right there in front of the club. You shot people, and oh my God. And Slim was like, man, calm down. I got this thing. I got everything taken care of. All the shit good. Don't worry about it. And she said it took damn near 30 minutes to an hour to calm that girl down. She told me, man, I got my lawyers on her, all the people. So it's not hard to believe, bro. And I sat up there and watched that lady interview that he shot in the face, and I believe he shot her in the face.
Of course he did.
because a lady that survived, a motherfucker been shot, bro, I been shot. I seen the nigga that shot me. I ain't seen him since, but I ain't had no beef with that nigga, and I know I wasn't his target. But that's how shit goes, you know. This lady ain't, and she said it's past the money now. It's just I want a motherfucker to believe me, bro. And for her to be shot in the face and survive that shit and say I seen when both of them shot, the dude that got hit with me, I seen Shine shoot him, and I seen Puffy directly shoot me, because the dude he was aiming at was right behind me. I had just finished talking to her, bro. Listen to her story, bro, and you gonna see how he done got away with so much shit.
He got away with
it's
a lot.
past the baby oil and the tapes and all. Because one thing about them celebrities, they assholes heal. Then they kept the secret too. They participated. Whatever come with it, they come with it. As long as I hope they wasn't dealing with no little children. But whatever they sexual preferences was amongst each other, y'all fucking grown. A motherfucker ain't got to say nothing. Y'all just some weird motherfuckers. I like your music. I like your situation. I look at you different, but I'm not gonna judge you, because I'm not the judge to judge how you are. But
and
I
your
just
personal life.
only if you fucking with kids or some shit like that, or doing some other weird shit with animals or shit like that. You's a weird motherfucker, and they should cut your shit off.
I wouldn't doubt they wasn't doing that shit.
Sew your shit up. So I'm there with that when it comes to that type of shit. But if you participated against your will and you didn't know and you was trying to leave and the nigga slipped something in your drink, sue that nigga for everything he got.
Everything
and y'all should make a line. Y'all should go to the FBI. Am I on that tape? Am I on that tape? If y'all think y'all is, and y'all better plead, man. I ain't know what the fuck was going on. He wanted to bring out, he wanted to promote my album and do all this. And I woke up and ain't that the men too. I mean, tell your side now, because we in a world in a time that maybe you should tell your side.
Do you think the men will come out and say anything?
It's few men
aside from the law.
Nah, it's a few men that I think that have come out, but you mean stars wise?
Celebrities, of course, celebrities. A small A and B person ain't gonna really worry about it, but I'm talking about the major.
The closest one that I know, the two that really, and I know one of them not coming out. The closest two that I can burn his motherfucking ass up is Mace and Farnsworth Bentley. And I don't think Mace coming out, but Farnsworth Bentley, if they ever get that nigga that talking about what was going up under that umbrella, bruh, your man through, bruh.
You gonna have
your man is cooked boots, bruh. It's always the ones that's closest to you, bruh. And that's how everything's set up.
Once it gets into a federal investigation, bro, Bentley
is federal.
Bentley ain't gonna have no choice, bro. They gonna have to call his ass in that job.
Because if they look at them tapes and shit tied to him, and they know, because they gonna look at him as a co-conspirator.
And he might have been recording them, John.
And like his A&R, his personal assistant, she been with him for 20 years. All the shit she know, if they already squeezing her, man, people gonna talk Slim, bro, because he too powerful. It's the wheels rolling. It ain't no going back from this. It's past hiding and covering this shit up. The smartest thing Gene Deal said, this ex-security guy said, and he one of the first motherfuckers that started telling the truth about him and Jay-Z and all of them. This motherfucker said that if they raided your house back in March and you know they was coming eventually, nigga, why didn't you go in the drug program? Why you try to skate around like, ain't nothing happened? You popping up in Miami and California, you taking trips like ain't nothing happened. Bro, why you ain't go back to these people and apologize and tell them this shit coming, bro? I got all these tapes. Man, come to my house.
That's why.
One by one to all the celebrities. Hey, this your DVD. I'm throwing it in the fire. I apologize. If they come talking to you, look, I just got rid of the evidence. You see, so I mean, if he was gonna be a real nigga, but
bruh, now think about what you just said. You really think one of them go hard fake gangster rappers gonna listen to this nigga say, "I'm sorry for recording you"?
I mean,
that nigga's gonna blow his head off his fucking shoulders, bruh.
When you woke up and felt your ass hurting, why you ain't blow his head off his shoulders? That's what I'm saying, homie.
Because they got
is it worse then or worse now?
The fact that he admitting to recording it is probably the thing.
Nigga, did you found out the nigga touched you? You didn't kill him.
Yeah.
Fuck the niggas that came before you. How many hard niggas he went in hard that he woke up? They woke up the next day and he said some shitty and bruh.
He paid them. They got albums. They got album deals and went platinum and got 20 million.
Everybody, is that the way into the game?
That was the way it was. It's the way they talking.
That was the way into the game. So
the way they
guess what? The entertainment world should sleep better at night, and everybody should be dropping their demos, their albums, and everything because P. Diddy's in jail. It should free up the game for everybody to get in the game right now without getting fucked.
Yep.
While everybody hands up in the air, I ain't doing nothing. We should have more talent flooding the internet. Labels, they changing heads. CEOs done drop dead.
Yep.
I mean, dropping off the map and quitting because of this situation. New CEOs, it's millions of new talent. They've been waiting for years to get their voices heard from different genres, different ages. Open up the books, y'all. Let these people eat. Spotify, all y'all, everybody.
Now,
YouTube, let these people eat. Find new ways.
Did you notice that you just said all streaming networks? It ain't even about the record labels anymore.
I'm talking to the streaming
That's all going to disappear. There's going to be no need for record labels. There's going to be no need for distributors. There's going to be no need for fucking publishers. There ain't going to be none of that shit, bro. You're going to be able to own your own material. How you sell it is how you sell it, but you'll be able to own your own material, bro.
That's the wave, and that's why Tory Lanez doing time in jail now. So I have rather sacrifice Jay-Z for Tory Lanez.
Of course, bro.
Because he showed the people the way. Jay-Z had enough time on the fucking albums to tell us the secret. He told us how he did it. He ain't tell us how to do it.
Yep.
And if motherfuckers go back and listen, bro, hey, he got away with the hustle music. He told the motherfucker how to hustle. Everybody can't hustle like Jay-Z, bro.
Yep.
Who was the better artist, Jay-Z or DMX, when it came to feeling the music?
Yep. X for sure.
Come on, homie. That's all I'm saying.
And that's one of the things that people fail to realize too when we listen to these artists. Yeah, they was both rich and had money, but Jay-Z was rapping from a corporate mindset. DMX was rapping from a street concept.
Yeah, but one thing
Jay-Z was telling the street stories like he didn't really live that shit. Big X was living that dream.
Still getting locked up.
The way Big, well, I don't know if they said Big wasn't really like that, but my concept
has a street. He got a basis from the street. His mother took care of him, but he chose to run the streets with his homies. A lot of us have stories like that. We played gangster, but a lot of them became the big dogs, and a lot of them niggas turned killers too.
You can see the difference in the two artists. Now, Pac was a street rapper. Jay-Z is a corporate rapper. He's what 50 Cent is now.
So I'm a divide it up into music like this. We can start the basis of Tupac and Biggie. Two faces of Tupac. First face of Tupac was let's save the world, heal the world, until he got shot that fateful night in Quad Studio, and then had to go to jail and serve time after that. Then you got the second face of Tupac is fuck the world against me, because when I tried to save the world and Brenda had a baby, y'all niggas shot me for the shit. So you got two different characters. The second character got a bigger chance to get a bigger bite of a career and a longer lasting face on the world, but look what it left. It turned. He was the birth of gangster rap, and he wanted to give a thug rap because thug meant something, but it birthed gangster rap, and
thug means the hate you give.
Yeah, gangster rap was born definitely off the backs of their deaths.
Of course.
Because it was initiated through the streets of LA, through NWA first, but it was just okay. That's a group right there doing it. And so Pac got hold to it when he came home. That's when it changed all the way over to really niggas in the streets about to make a name just so they can rap about that shit. It was early in the stages, but it was there with the faces of their deaths that we really seen the intertwine of music touch the people, because we was getting a hold to them and really liking their music, and damn, they gone.
And the thing when they were alive, the influence that they have on the streets, bro, because I done talk to cats from New York. I'm like, them niggas was really about that G Unit and all that type. They was really about that. You know what I'm saying? Not saying 50 was, but they rep that G Unit like to the fullest type thing.
And no, that's what I was gonna come into, because you was talking about your man. And see, one thing about Jay-Z, you got to look at his two phases of Jay-Z too, because Jay-Z came out the era of Tupac and Biggie. He just didn't have the voice out there yet. He was shopping himself around and nobody wanted to fuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
Big was the only nigga that fucked with him and told him, look, you're going to have to change some shit up. But if they ain't fucking with you, nigga, find a way to get in there. And if it wasn't for Dame Dash, Jay-Z wouldn't have been here. And I say that because the nigga came out his pockets, invested in and to what he did. And shout out to Teasers all day for saying Smoking Roaches before we could really get it on the map, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You the Dame Dash to what we doing right here, bro. And, you know, shout out to you, bro. But that's most important for a nigga that's not on the front lines to sit in the background and push the nigga that you don't want to shine.
Yep.
That's the same thing Suge was saying on the microphone. I don't want to shine, but come over here and you can shine.
Mm-hmm.
Suge had his shit at the same time, but it was in different circumstances. So when Jay-Z was learning the game and in the game at the same time, he had the blessings to understand that the streets gonna get rowdy like Tupac, but they can play it like Biggie too at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And we only get gangster when it's time. Pop rowdy all day. It's da 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 da. He knew the streets was gonna sway one or two ways when it came to this rap shit. Jay-Z got the art of the game from Biggie. So initially he came in there with a pimp swag style, corporate style, something you can dress up.
Exactly. So the image that he portraying and the image that he's carrying is definitely one of those creator characters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? First of all, they said he stole the style from Jazzo.
Everybody his whole background come from Jazzo.
Right.
Shout out to Jazzo.
So that goes to show you right there. That's like me trying to become a rapper and come up with this thug image and all this other good stuff. As long as nobody don't say nothing, we good. You know, they gonna believe what we selling out this joint until some real shit pop off, like what they going through right now.
Man.
This is going to determine your gangster and your thug and all that shit. Because the corporate America that you relied on, it's going down too.
Yeah.
So now what you gonna rely on?
So that's where I'm glad you said that, because that ties into what I was saying. Jay-Z was smart enough to know how to straddle the fence long enough to make enough music that, okay, they already know I'm gonna be hot and I'm gonna be heard one day. Let me put some money behind it. He invested in himself. Dame and them invested in themselves. The same things we talk about doing this podcast, bro, is the things they did. Thank you, Jay-Z, for understanding to get it, but you put it in a way that if a nigga ain't got a corporate mind first, he just gonna miss the boat. If a nigga don't know how to do it that way and make connections through networking, he just not gonna get it. Some niggas just can't turn off that nigga shit. You can't put RZA and Old Dirty Bastard in the same room and get the same expectations from the labels.
There you go.
So one of them got to go in there and talk. One of them got Jay-Z understood how to straddle the fence long enough to watch the game change from, okay, he's seen the vision that, okay, I can never get as rowdy as Pop, but I can stay long enough for somebody to change the game like Pop and have that energy where I can be the offset energy like Biggie. I can carry Biggie on. He had 2 strikes with it. And both of these artists were better than him and ran New York. One artist, he had it with DMX. He was the next Pop.
Right.
DMX just couldn't keep it. He couldn't keep it corporate enough to keep the hood out of it, so he
want to
get
feed
his
into
money.
that drink.
The next motherfucker that they can invest in that made the money that can keep the hood and can go in there and sit in the motherfuckers was who, bro?
Who?
Mr. Power itself.
50 Cent.
Come on, homie.
That's the best.
Jay-Z
That's the all three.
With all of that.
Yeah.
First Pac and Biggie.
Yeah.
Okay, they gone out the way.
Yeah.
But people still not feeling my music like this. And damn, DMX pop up like out of nowhere. Like, damn, they feeling the East Coast Tupac type style, nigga. But okay, damn, he got drugs and shit that will affect him. But his music, every time he dropped this, a double platinum, triple platinum, people will love him regardless.
Let me ask you this real quick.
Yeah.
After all the stuff that we got going on right now, do you think Jay had a part in all their fucking downfalls?
Bro. Yeah, because he was in cahoots. And one thing about conspiracy means code. That means you and another motherfucker had to sit down and agree to
how we gonna bring somebody down.
And it said in that book who the co-conspirator was. She said, I remember when Jay-Z came to the dinner and sat down with Diddy and they put the plot in for Biggie, and he said, damn, that's your man. Why would you want to snake your man like that? He said, because I want this spot. And that goes for the streets. That goes for the entertainment.
Jaguar Wright said the same thing. Jay want to be the man.
That goes for anything. And Puffy said, oh, I can fuck with you then because any nigga with ambition, I can feed that. If you'd have said, nah, that's my man, I'd have been like, guess what? You and your man would have went against me one day. So he said he felt Biggie wasn't loyal to him because he wanted to go off on his own. Nigga, you already had tooth and nails into the beginning of his career, bro. Let the nigga go off. If niggas really love you, they'd have came out like Master P, bro. Made sure everybody fucking eat. That's why I fuck with Bone. They came out with Mo Thugs. They made sure them Cleveland niggas eat. And some motherfuckers outside of Cleveland. I fuck with anybody that's gonna bring their mob on and do what they do and show love and build that shit for the next generation.
That's what it's supposed to be, bro. It ain't supposed to be always about yourself, young. And that's because when you greedy like that and it's always about yourself, it's always gonna be a way to your downfall. Because that means you stopped at nothing to get where you at right now. You know what I'm saying? So when all this stuff come out with these Diddy parties and Jay rigging the Super Bowl, and
they ain't the only ones, though.
Beyonce might be bisexual, and J-Lo might be indicted, and all these things.
What about the Obamas? We ain't gonna talk about this episode
because P Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no.
I don't think they told him no. I think they was there.
Yeah, they said that Obama tape. They was talking about that one on.
Bro, I don't even want to talk about, but I don't want to see that.
Nah, I
don't want to see none of them.
Hey, help me guess what? That might be the new entertainment in the next
year,
next 6 to 8 weeks, bro. That's how desensitized we are, Slim. I'm trying to be honest to you, and it's crazy.
Why they on the other side doing all types of stuff to the Constitution and our rights and all that shit? We don't see that because we heard about Diddy.
For all that. Everybody thinking it's a bad thing and all that, they gonna fuck around and make it acceptable, you know?
Yeah.
They gonna
That's what they're trying to do.
And it's gonna be like, okay, we don't like humping on movies no more, acting like we having sex. We want to really have sex.
Yeah.
And they gonna sell it to that's the only way you can spin it, bro. That's the art. Only. So we going into this. The world's going into this, bro. So I tell people buckle up all the time. I had serious conversations with people. I say buckle up. You don't never know. Don't be surprised by nothing. If a ghost walk in the room, be more happy to see the ghost than some of this bullshit you see out here.
What do like Red Fox say? Get you a knife and cut that motherfucker.
Wait from Sunday.
I'm trying to tell you, Red Fox was the man, bro. But I hate to say this, bro. You know.
It's down to the motherfucker.
Down to the roach, bro. We done. Our fingers burnt out. We had a good conversation today about this Diddy stuff.
I ain't fucking with you. I'm going to the go tonight. I'm gonna give me a fresh.
You always go off the off pay.
Nigga, I got you. I said if you want to go, I got you, bro. You ain't gotta put your finances out there. We always making money. You can dig in your motherfucking wallet.
I can dig in the wallet, but
you don't like to put no entertainment kitty to the side. I keep telling you, bro.
No, it's all to the business.
Smoking roaches, not smoking roach, bro. We gotta put our faces out there.
Oh my
God. The go been showing love.
See, young.
Because P Diddy,
I'll be wanting to party. No, Coleon. No, I don't want to party. I don't want to party.
This ain't got nothing to do with this. The Sean Diddy Combs.
I know, right?
I think he did sponsor a couple of them, but I ain't gonna put nobody.
The joke down at Howard Theater. But we ain't gonna talk about that because Howard's a historical place, man.
The RE, they sued the shit out of Jay-Z when he stole their shit.
Yeah, they did. Overnight. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Shout out to y'all Jay-Z fans, but I don't see how y'all fuck with a nigga that steal people shit. Fuck
right.
That
stole Biggie shit, stole some of the shit.
Yeah, when I heard that shit, I was done with it. I'm glad Cameron put him out there. Shout out to Cam and Mace.
Killer Cam, killer. And that's facts, though, bro.
Them niggas funny as shit.
All right, man. I'm on. Hold up, man. You got to tell them where you're from, bro. Don't you want people to follow you on every podcast? We got to talk about where we from and who we is and all that.
Where we from? Like, we from Indigo. All right. All right, man. I'm Cody the comedian, man. You can catch me on Instagram at Cody the comedian.
See? The weed, man.
Yeah, man. That's that. I told you. Slide to the indica side. You keep fucking with that sativa.
And I can talk functionally well.
You want to be
sativa.
corporate. Nah.
Exactly. But I ain't going to be Jay-Z.
I want to be slurring. Catch me. I got Coley the Comic 2 on Instagram too. The green cups going up on there. Coleon the comedian on TikTok. Coleon the comedian. Google me for the rest of the sites. I'm connected all around. And right here on Smoking Roses on Spotify. You know that.
Yes, sir. And I'm Rob Coffee. Catch me on all social medias as Rob Coffee, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Also follow the main account, Smoking Roaches _23 on TikTok and all that other good stuff, man. Just follow, man. Follow. Y'all gonna be in for a treat, man. So y'all stay focused. Y'all stay together. Keep doing what you got to do, man. And we see y'all on the next one, man. Peace.
Yeah.
Hey, I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm going to get you high today. Because it's Friday. You ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do.